It could be half decent. Bit of a challenge for these two though. Mohamed Hafiz and Shahzad will have to get their head around how they're going to play early on, and they will have to get behind the ball. There could be a little bit of freshness about the surface. It might not be a bad one, but it should offer the bowlers something, in particular Kyle Mills. An opportunity for him. He hasn't played too much of late. He's had to sit and wait for his opportunity in this series. New Zealand looking for a new ball partner for Tim Southee, who's bowled very well. Mills has been the traditional man to take the new ball in one-day international cricket for New Zealand. Mohammad Shahzad's been in pretty good form and hitting it pretty hard. And he'll be another one that will just have to pay this surface some respect and get a feel for it. Ramiz Raja is beside me, and a challenge for Pakistan. The first thing they have to do is put the colour of the pitch out of their mind and get stuck in.
Absolutely right, Mark. Yes, take the green on the pitch out of the equation. It's going to be tough, but you've got to tough it out, especially when you're an opener. Conditions are never easy when you're facing the brand new Cherry. Even on a placid track, it can do a fair bit. But Pakistan need to strike with their front batsmen.
Two slips in place. No surprises there. So you need to... Underway. Short boundary out there too. And they'll get a couple. Probably just a wee bit straight, Mills. In the first three deliveries. Luke Woodcock making his debut today.
Not a lot of sideways movement. I think the dressing room will start to breathe free if this partnership continues for a little while. I think they're all looking at how these two operate out there.
Edge out. Straight into the breadbasket of Scott Cyrus. Regulation delivering, regulation edge to second slip, and Cyrus gobbles it.
Oh, big damage done. Ahmed Shahzad has been in wonderful form, but he's cleaned up early in the piece. Feeling for the ball outside the off stump, and as an opener you've got to be just a little bit more careful regarding the traffic on that off stump channel. They are feeling for the ball, not entirely comfortable, footwork all over the place, and he's gone early. For naught in Pakistan, 2 for 1.
Shot. Really nice stroke. That was a positive stroke. There was some conviction about that from Kamran Akmal.
He's a very fine player off the back foot, good cutter, and good player of the short ball. Lovely push off the back foot. The ball followed him, so it made him made that shot look pretty easy in the end. Yep. Meeting the sweet spot of the bat.
Bowden played it on. He wanted to play off the back foot. He wanted to cut, and it's cost him.
It came back a long way, and he was looking for his favorite shot, the cut shot that earned him a boundary in the last over. Came back inside edge and dislodging the bail, and that was enough for Tim Southee. Another prize scalp for the Fatah.
Through. Well, the last ball of the over. It may not go for 4. It should be 3, and that'll annoy Mills. It really will, because he was 1 ball away from a maiden, and he's coughed up 3 final ball. It really doesn't. Up and over the top. That's a very nice stroke little bit of confidence out there now for Hafiz.
A real confidence booster, that. Beautiful pull shot. He was in position early, picked it up early, and away she went over mid-wicket. Have a look at this pull shot. Beautifully done. Good roll of the wrist. This pitch is not a fast one, so it allowed Hafiz to have a look at the ball. And that should lift the spirits in the dressing room as well, that boundary.
And again, this is even better. How far will this go? One bounce for 4.
A couple of poor deliveries. Maybe the wind could be a factor here, just throwing him out of rhythm, because this is not how Saudi normally bowls. After picking up 2 early wickets, he has bowled 2 rank back ones, and Mohammad Hafiz on both occasions have cashed in.
And that's the ball to attack too, because it will just sit up.
Showed some promise, he showed some pace. Quite surprised to see him bowling into the wind. Would have thought that was not a good idea, and it's proven that case first up. Macca short, down leg side, and pulled away nicely.
Afternoon, Simon. A real loosener from Hamish Bennett, dragged down, and I agree with you. I would have thought your fastest, bounciest bowler should be operating down breeze, using all the assistance he can get. Instead, he's bowling into a very stiff breeze here at AMI Stadium today.
For mine, it's turned away. Had to change the fine leg has come up, so free hit coming up here. That's a no ball from Hamish Bennett. Overstepping, just striving for a little bit extra into that wind. Oh, he's miles over that back line, and then just a little bit over the front as well. So harsh, you might say, but fair. So free hit coming up. The field can cannot change because the same batsman is on strike. So where does he go, Macca? Where's he looking to hit with the wind?
Full and straight for me, Dooley. Fast Yorker. Don't bowl length, don't bowl too short, because it will sit up nicely on this wicket. Go full and straight.
Yep, that is not full enough, and downtown for 6. Good strike.
Well, he tried to go full and straight, didn't he, Hamish Bennett? It was straight, but it just was not full enough. It was a good length, and Mohammad Hafiz opened that front leg and had a real piece of it down the ground. Look, some good touch, Hafiz. Bennett now is under the pump. He's bowled 2 deliveries for 11 runs into this breeze again. Not the ideal start for the quick man.
And a good quick single to follow it up. So good batting. Been a mentor like that as part of this unit. He's done the world of good. Going to continue on. It's a short-term contract he's got, but talking to him in Queenstown, I think he'd quite like to move the family out here.
Not so many smiles in that camp after the toss.
Oh, it's beautifully played. Half volley and put away nicely for 4.
50 up for Pakistan. Doing a good job rebuilding the innings. And this was a super shot from Yunus Khan. Hamish Bennett is really struggling into this breeze. And that's come right out of the middle. Yunus Khan, who hasn't been in the greatest form on this New Zealand tour. But you get the feeling that today might be his day. There's some hard work to do for Bennett. He's just got no rhythm at all.